Marty likes to be, so he should be up there with the A and B graders.
I think as club captain though, he just like to get himself back in there, doesn't he? And he's seen passing a lounge ground pack full of cash to Blair as well, so...
So Marty Mott will be on pole, Nancy Nell on that beautifully prepared MV Augusta will be second on the grid. Third spot though, Carroll won't be out there, so that may be left blank, or they may move it around. Well, I don't think so. Colin Cameron in fourth, he'll be looking to get a better start than what he did previously.
Yep, doing a great job on the Jenny Craig Suzuki.
And Brett Hammond on that 600 had a great race in the last race. So him, Harry Steele, Frank Gibbons.
Yep.
Good to see Frank, our racecraft head coach out there. He's come back to racing this year. And young Ben Millington, number 19, he'll be in the second row of the grid as well. So.
Well, just one person that's not out there is Sean Prowse, and that can be excused because just received word that him and wife Gabby have had a baby girl this afternoon.
Right.
At 12:23, young Erin. So I know you can't hear me, Sean, but look, everyone in the paddock wishes you well, mate.
Right. So lining up on the grid there.
Well, it was Dave Carroll that got the whole shot last time, wasn't he?
It was, so,
surprising with the 600 sitting on the line with...
he was racing such a great race too, so it was a hell of a pity that he threw it away in the last corner.
A couple of new Kawasaki's out there, Frank Gibbons and Robin Huff as well aboard one.
Yeah,
Don Deep for the whole shot, you reckon?
Marty Mott. The outside, right around from about the second or third row.
Cole's going to go backwards in a hurry. He must have found it first going to on these. He's still going back. Donty's going to wind him up next.
Yeah, Donty's got to.
Oh, jeez. That's Patrick Worth on that Ducati, but that was a great ballsy move on the inside there.
Jeez, Marty.
There's crazy going over the top there.
Marty Mott went from pole to about 10th, I think.
He bombed it off the line there.
Yeah.
But I think he made up a few places through the S's there, so it'll be very interesting to see where they sort themselves out coming over the hill. But Colin Cameron got gobbled up there on the turn one.
And spat out,
so, geez, they sorted themselves out now.
Yeah.
So I think that might be one of the 600s in front, is it?
It's always hard when you get bogged in the middle of those turns.
It's a superstar like Brett Hammond leading way. Well done. Harry Steele in fourth, and Nancy Nell in fifth. Patrick Worth in sixth. Great manoeuvre through the SSF. Marty Mott in seventh. So, Brett Hammond, great start for Brett on that 600.
Yeah, this is the second time now that the 600's leading the way.
Exactly. So, this goes to show you it's not necessarily a horsepower track, is Barbagallo.
No.
So Brett Hammond, Robin Huth on that new ZX10.
Yeah, great start. He came off the third row.
Yes, he did. So he went right around the outside.
He was a good starter on his old bike, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, that one, which I still believe is for sale. So if anyone wants a great bike, go and see Robin.
Marty Mott's starting to pick a couple off now. So
Donsy's made up some big breaks there on Colin Cameron.
Brett Hammond seems to be holding a steady lead there. Seems to be 63.1.
He stretched that lead, didn't he?
Cameron's at a nice place to So as they go through the S's there, so everybody might have a couple of spots there in fifth position.
Yeah, I expect Donzy Nell and Marty Mott, which is Don's on the number 33, the Aprilia there in fourth position, and Marty in fifth position there. They're doing the mid 63s at the moment, and those guys are capable of 61s.
Yep.
So I dare say that there was a little bit of a dust up in the first few corners, might have unsettled them a little bit, but once they get into a rhythm, watch those guys.
Yeah.
As I speak, Don Tinell's just jumping up into third position.
And Marty's
got some of that too, so they're really working their way up.
Oh, it's a nice four-way battle there.
Yeah.
Colin Cameron just certainly got the mumbo with that expense completely there, but Marty, technical is giving up. Expect Marty to now on the left there. But Dotsy's made up significant ground there. Robin, who's there on that extent? So,
Last of the race, Marty Mott there is a 63.07.
So look at that four-way battle there for second position. I think if they get past Robin there, there's going to be a bit of a battle there between Donsy Nell and Marty Mott.
Yeah, it looks like Robin's holding them up there through the left-hander and up over Skyline.
And Brett Hammond just out there, steady away, just
steady.
running consistent lap times and
3-5, just letting everyone else fight behind him. So, so he's riding a great race out in front. And look at the gap he's put on the big gap for entrance there. So Marty Mott having a look at Donsy now. Got it. And
Marty,
he's going to make
very good through there, isn't he?
You're right, but Donsy now got a top line out there, nice line, but no, Marty Mott. After our race leader, Brett Hammond.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy for Marty to blast past Robbie Dawson. They're on the same line. There's no real horsepower in that. He's going to have to try and get him on the brakes somewhere.
He's going to have to rely on those many years of coaching to work out how to get past.
So is Brett Hammond going to just sneak away at the front and will Marty run out of time to try and chase him down?
That's right. So we've got 4 laps completed. And
It's an 8-lap race.
It looked like Marty was going to have a shot. He held a very late entry into Skyline there, so it looked like he might have had a shot under brakes down there at the back part of the circuit. So we'll soon find out once they come flying over the top of the hill.
So Brett Hammond, commanding lead down that hill.
Marty Mott, look at that. He's on the chase now, is Marty.
Right, and inside of Robin.
Oh, he was looking quick through there, man. Oh, this is Marty, fastest lap of the race, 6:26. So he's got pretty much 4 seconds in a lap to do it.
So it's going to be tough. He's going to have to get the bit between the teeth, and he's just made a mistake going on the entry there. He was well wide. He was at least 2 or 3 metres off his normal line.
Yeah, so we have
125 going around the outside there of turn 4 there. It's fantastic to watch those little bikes scream around the outside of the big horsepower machines.
Ben Millington, he's sitting in 12th position.
Well, he made up a big chunk in that one. Marty looks really
I think he's on the charge, so you could probably expect him to be challenging coming over the hill for the next lap.
Well, he's a bit nervous. He's looked over his shoulder. Has Hammond, which is one thing he should be doing.
Yeah.
He's I think it was 8 tenths in that so there's 2 to go. So he can actually do it in 1 second between the two.
Brett Hammond being reeled in by Marty Mott on that brand new ZX10.
Robin Hutley's been ridden around the outside of there by
Around the outside here through turn 4 straight away around the outside, easy before he even got halfway around the corner.
Yep. So Colin Cameron slots into 4th position there.
Yeah, Big Cole's riding really well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's riding
there we go, Marty with that horsepower.
Marty Mott, I think they'll come around for the last lap board now, so will he do what he did last time with the 600, just play with him, sit behind him and get him on the last corner. So Brett Hammond.
I reckon he's going to have a go here. No, 61.8 from Marty.
So we've got Brett Hammond trying to hold on to the big powerful ZX10 on the last spot. Big gap there to Donsy Nell. Another big gap to Colin Cameron in 4th position with Robin Hoos there in 5th.
Hopefully Marty doesn't do the same. Well, have the same fate on a 600 as poor Dave Carroll did on
That's right.
Hammond here, but I dare say he's going to be side by side coming down there. It's going to come down to who's got the bigger brakes, I think.
Yeah, I'd expect Marty to be with his nose in front coming over the hill.
Yeah, that thing's good. Here we go. Look at that thing go.
So Martin Mott on that big ZX10 leaves it to the last lap again, just like he did in race 1. So Marty Mott comes across the line for first position.